Time for the second shot here at the 7th. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Sitting at 2 under, just behind the leader. Well struck. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. He's currently in the 2nd position. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6 iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie here. That'll sting a bit. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. For the par. Just one off the lead after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. This shot from about 190 yards out. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Looks to be going
slightly offline here. That's not the shot they're after.
Lots of greens and regulations today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
I'll be glad to be putting now. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This is what they have left for par here.
Drop, bitch.
Good putt, that. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Oh, no.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. A couple under at this stage in a share of 2nd spot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with their 4th. And just one shot off the lead.
Bitch.
Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Around 110 yards to go. He's 2 shots back. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
But that's my bitch. Shut up.
Did he hold that? And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here.
That's definitely left of the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A par putt on the table. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
A bit too much club there.
Five feet coming up to the cup.
Looks good.
And nicely holed. Just one off the lead after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole. That is a pure looking draw. That's tiny. From about 100 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Easy, man.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for first. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. This is from miles away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Leading by a shot after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Good shot there, Beamer. 19 feet to the cup.
Oh, you know you want to.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Hit right.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
And now striding to the final tee of this round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Fair.
They're still chasing their first win of the season.
Couple of top fives so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Just a slim lead with one round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
That's not the one he wanted. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one.
That dog will hunt.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's a little unpredictable. Hope that ends up all right. Getting ready to play their third. This shot from 120 yards.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face. They've decided to club up.
And here we are with the third shot. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently in first position. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now leading by 1 shot. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Can they get a little ground draw here? He's found the surface. Good chance here. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 4 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at -3 for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Appears to have overcooked this one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Not bad. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ah, what a disappointment. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Bitch.
That's frustrating. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. This hole is a par 3. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. This is buckets. That'll help your scorecard. Well holed. And that will take him to 3 under. And that makes him tied for first. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares top spot. That was special.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Bro.
Right by the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this is setting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 2nd. Putting for a par here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Lining up from around 160 yards. Only 1 shot off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Look out left.
That's not the outcome they were after. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm blowing this. I blew this. I blew it.
That putt drops. Now 1 under, heading to the
blew it.
stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 2 under. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well played, mate. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently a couple under for the event. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 18th hole. And here we are with the third shot. And it comes down to this putt to win the Kelly Classic. Okay, steady now. Oh my, that would have won the event.
Yeah, that's...
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. And Rich, this player is competitive, but they've got to find another way to go to the next level.
They've only had a couple of top fives on the season this year. It's just, it's good, but it needs to get better in order to turn great and get that first win.
Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely take dead aim.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And it comes down to this putt to win the Kelly Classic. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, there's a moment you love to see every week on tour.
And it only took one hole for this player to get the win. Luke, great job.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs. It's 5-5-5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in two. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
No, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well played.
That should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
That's disappointing. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Dude, no way.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. A par putt awaits. There it is. He's currently just in 2nd place. We're back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Ooh, yeah,
I'll take
no,
that.
not where
I'll
they
take
wanted to go.
that.
This one's
Easy.
left.
a quality shot, that. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Hey, Mike, it's me.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. And this one is for his par. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Maya, you okay?
Going with the 7.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And finds himself in a share of the lead. This hole is a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 7th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
This is a good chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2, job well done.
Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Well, if you can make that big putt, it'll save that bunker shot, that's for sure. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. This one should find the rough.
I'm the same set.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And tapping it in for par. Currently 4 under for the round. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Hope they brought their bucket and spade here, Rich.
You can't do that. I was just going to say that.
Playing their 4th shot. Currently leading by 2. Didn't that look good for a long time? A bogey putt awaits. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Bro, I keep forgetting that these are
And
uphill.
here we are with the 3rd shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently 2 under for the day. Let's begin the 14th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing from around 150 yards here. He shares the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Okay, that'll work. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This for a birdie run.
It was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of the lead. Eight feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Putt is underway.
Nicely holed and for par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one headed left in a hurry.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par fours.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly, more than likely an Eagleton.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a bogey. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. So the opening round in the books. Rich, impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, how about that one?
Cannot imagine a better way to start their round off with an opening eagle.
He sits in first position. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And
oh my God.
And he'll extend his lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently 5 under for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This next one from the beach. This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And now that finds him in first place. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway. Your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Ooh.
Oh.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. This one looks like it's going left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
Oh my God.
How close was that to going down? Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Good looking putt. Leading by 3 strokes now. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Pretty good shot there.
From about 100 yards. Getting ready to play their third. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
Easy.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Setting up in the first cut here. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that should do the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 7 under. Why not take another look at that effort?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Let's head to the 12th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Now with the honour on a par 5. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. This putt is of 9 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Starting to look really good.
God.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's looking at a nice round number, 180 here.
Going with the hybrid. That's not what they were looking for.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. Handy effort, that one. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. You like that, didn't you? Sitting at 9 under par, currently in top spot.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I'll let you back.